This is not just a vase. This is not the story of what you see right in front of your eyes. This is the story of everything you cannot see. When people look at this vase, they see a beautiful form crafted from colorful pieces of wood, polished, shining, perfectly placed. Some people say it's very beautiful. Some say it's different. And some ask the same question that art has always been asked. Why is something so small priced so high? But if value were decided only by appearance, the world would never need artists. This vase did not begin in a large studio. There were no expensive machines, no bright lights, no shortcuts. It began in a corner with broken pieces of wood that everyone else had already rejected. Cracked, incomplete, different colors, different shapes, pieces that were considered useless. Pieces believed to have no future. But there was one person whose way of seeing was different. Where the world saw waste, the artist saw possibility. He picked up each piece, touched the wood, like a doctor reads a pulse. He studied its grain, understood its color, felt its nature. Because no two pieces of wood are ever the same. Some are strong, some are fragile. Some break easily, some resist. And a true craftsman does not force the material, he understands it. Days passed, weeks passed, then months. Sometimes the entire structure collapsed because of one small mistake. Sometimes the colors didn't settle the way he imagined. Many times after endless effort, everything returned to zero. These are the moments when a person asks himself, does any of this even matter? But every time the hands wanted to stop, the heart whispered, one more try. This vase is not made of wood alone. It is made of time. The mornings when the rest of the world slept and one man worked in silence with his tools. The nights when the eyes were tired but the will refused to rest. It holds the fear that everything might fail. And it holds the hope that the next layer might change everything. No machine can do this because machines understand speed but not struggle. Machines know precision but not emotion. Every layer of this vase tells a story of patience. Every joint is a test of faith. This vase took a lot from its maker, his time, his strength, the skin of his hands. There were moments when his hands trembled, his back bent, and his eyes filled with tears. But the vase gave something back, to an identity. An identity not granted by certificates, not created by applause. An identity built from every moment he refused to give up. This vase holds the stubborn belief of a person who knows that even ordinary things can become extraordinary. It is an answer to everyone who once said this will never amount to anything. That is why its value cannot be measured by the weight of the wood. Its value is defined by the journey that brought it here. If all you see in it is decoration, then perhaps you will never understand it. But if you see in it a human's hard work, his fear, his hope, and his determination, then you will understand that this is not just a vase. This is the story of a person who does not know how to give up. And some stories are not meant to be bought, they are meant to be felt. Because art is not something that only pleases the eyes. Art is something that touches the heart. Now tell me, if you had to rate this table out of 100, how many points would you give? Do comment and let us know.